Hi, welcome to English lesson. Ray pollo, Ray chicken. Today we are going to talk about past tense, simple past. Okay, on the calendar, July, Julio, 28, hoy día 28. Happy Independence Day, Peru. Hoy día, today. Ayer, yesterday. Pasado, past. Past, pasado. Okay. For the verbs in the past, we have an auxiliary. Remember, it was do for present. For the past, we say did. D-I-D. I did. I did plus verb, basic verb. Any verb, action verb in the basic form. So again, we're going to look at the verb work, trabajar, in Spanish. In English, work. I did work. Remember our pronouns, first person I, second person you, third person he, she, it, masculine, feminine, neuter. Plurals, we, you all, and they. I, you, he, she, it, we, you all, and they. Alright. Auxiliary verb did shows past. And then the action verb work, trabajar. Alright, you, same auxiliary. You did, and our verb. Any basic verb, action. We're using the verb trabajar in Spanish, which is work in English. You did work yesterday. Yesterday you did work. And this is a sentence, so we can put a period there. Alright. He did work. We did work. You all did work. They did work. Remember, we in Spanish is nosotros. You all is ustedes. They, ellos. Okay, and then we follow the auxiliary with any basic verb, action verb. And we're going to use work all the way down. He did work. She did work. It did work. In the case of it did work, this would mean función in Spanish. Máquina, for example, it, máquina, did work, funciona. And you all did work, and they did work. And there we have our short little sentences. So we can put a period, 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 period. All right, now, how do we make the negative? Again, we insert not. I did not work. You did not work. He did not work. She did not work. It did not work. So we just insert not in between. I did not work. Okay, but again, we can make a contraction. We can make two words into one word. This is what most speakers will do. And instead of saying I did not work, they would say I didn't work. The contraction for did not is didn't. So to make this a negative, we would say you didn't work. He didn't work. We didn't work. You didn't work. And they did not, or the contraction didn't work. This is for our negatives. They did not work, or they didn't work. So repeat. I didn't work. You didn't work. He didn't work. She didn't work. We didn't work. You didn't work. And they didn't work. Nobody worked. All right, and for the past, this is a form we can use for anything in the past. Yesterday, last year, earlier today, anything pasado in the past. Okay, I want to show you some examples. This is a children's school book, reading book from many, many, many years ago. Okay, here we have an example of did in the negative. Jerry did not see Chip go. Did not. Alice did not see Chip go. She did not want to play. He did not want to play. Little Rabbit did not come out. And here we have an example of did in a question. Did you see Alice? Said Jerry. Okay, so these are some examples of when we use the auxiliary did. In Spanish, we would say no trabajé, no trabajaste, no trabaja, No trabajamos, I believe. My Spanish is very basic, so I'm guessing at some of this. But in English, the verb is the same for every person, plural, singular and plural. Didn't work, didn't work, didn't work, didn't work, didn't work, didn't work, didn't work. So we cannot simply say didn't work. We must include the pronoun, either I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, or some type of subject. Okay, that is a simple explanation for the past with the auxiliary did. And next lesson we will look at the future tense, futuro. Thank you very much.